What's up, guys? Figure it's about time for me to get in front of the camera, I guess. Let me take these things off. I hate these glasses. But anyway, thanks for watching, and welcome to my channel. I'm John, if you hadn't guessed already. And this is my layout, part of it. The rest of it's behind. You've been watching. I do a bunch of rail fanning videos with my son and my other little son. I think my little son likes the trains more than my oldest son. And he'll be 6, and my littlest one will be 2 this October 30th. He was almost a Halloween baby, but not quite. But anyway, I want to say thank you for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. This has been an ongoing thing, and it's been kind of halted here recently. Just a bunch of like Murphy's Law real life stuff has kind of put a halt to everything. We have a lift pump. The way the house is located, it looks like this is the basement, but it's really not. It's basically just a 2-story house, but it's a hill out here in the front, and it makes it look like a basement. But we have a lift pump, and we had the big rains that came, I guess about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Just flooded everything, and it made my lift pump stop working. And I was down here doing something, I heard water running, so I went. We have a restroom right behind that wall back there. And I opened the door, and water just overflowing out of the toilet and backing up in the bathtub. We have the washing machine on. So that wasn't fun. And I've got there's another side of the house that's about twice as big as this on the other side. But that wasn't fun. And 2 weeks before, I'm sorry, not 2 weeks, 4 weeks before my son got a pre-K up here, they said they're shutting their school down, so I had to find a new school for my son to go to next year. So that was a big dole out of money and stuff like that. But anyway, I want to say thanks for watching, and just a real quick update today. I'll show you over here where Vinny's building is. This is part of the scenic tour that I'm gonna have. I got to get 2 more Amtrak cars and have a total of 3 that goes this way, leaves, and then goes around the layout for a tour. And eventually, in the other room, I'm gonna have me an in-scale layout that have like the scenic thing that I can do, and it'll be 4.5 by 28 feet long. And that's a cool thing with in-scale, because you can get those big long trains, you know, going around the hills and stuff. And I'm going to try and do that over here for just a little short thing, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, if there's any videos you guys want me to do to see, just let me know in the comments. I'll be more than happy to do them. I'm going to be doing a decal video how-to here pretty soon. Things are starting to settle down, and summer's just about here, so the kids will be out in the pool, so that means I can get down here in the layout. Hopefully. But I saw, if you've seen Derek Glass's video, the locomotive roster, I've had a couple people ask me to do one of those. I will definitely do that for you guys. As you can tell, I'm a big ICG fan. A little bit of history. We used to have the biggest car repair shop between Memphis, Tennessee, and New Orleans, Louisiana. And the whole reason this town where I live is here is because of the railroad. And I want to do an updated tour of the old, what the railroad is today and what it used to be. And we have a really nice museum and a stationary mountain. I think it's a 262, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, parked over there in an old IC crane that still works. And we have an aluminum refrigerator car. It was the only one that's ever built, and it was built here in Macomb. An old IC caboose. And we have some old cars that the Railroad Museum just acquired. It's a mail car and a statesman's car. They're really cool. And the mail car just had its 100th birthday back during National Train Day. And so that was pretty cool. And I want to show you guys those on a video to kind of encapsulate everything. And if you didn't know, this is a freelance railroad. This is totally made up by me. I do write. That's like my second job. I work a regular 8-hour job as well, but I do writing. I'm a self-published author. I'm on Amazon. If you read a lot and anybody reads, just let me know. I can send you the links to that. I write mainly the scary stuff like Stephen King, horror, and stuff like that. Anyway, that's about it. And I will be doing a layout tour, and like I'll give you a history of the railroad and stuff like that. A lot of people has asked me before, why did you go with Easy Track? Well, this whole thing wasn't planned like this big to begin with. It was just, it's a regular train set, and we got the Bachman digital control command, and my son really took off with it, and I was very happy with that. And I collected model trains when I was little, and yeah, just sharing the hobby, and he loves it. And like I said, the littlest one, I think he likes trains more than my oldest one does. I think that one, Gavin, is probably going to be my train guy. Grafton loves to go and watch the real trains, but he likes his Power Rangers now. But he still comes down here with me. We still have fun. There's a lot of work to do left. I still got to get my yard done over here, and got to get the diesel house situated and everything like that. But it's getting there. And yep, I've got mattresses back here. They will be gone eventually, Eric. But Eric got a kick out of it. So, but anyway, guys, just wanted to say hi, and I'll try and be behind or in front of the camera a little bit more. And I'll just show you the recent layout update. It's not really big. I got this third track where the Amtrak cars come and pick up and take on the tour. I got it now where I can loop it back in to the work line, as I call it. The main line is the outer loop. The work line is the inner loop, because that's where all my switching will be done. But I don't know what else to say. This is kind of really new to me, being in front of the camera for all you guys, but hope I didn't stumble too much. If there's any questions or anything, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to show you anything or anything like that. I will say, for those who have been watching, over here, I have my Broadway Limited AC 6000. I love it, love it. And I'm a real big Broadway Limited fan. I've got 4 SD40-2 undecorated Broadway Limited engines, and they're just phenomenal. It's my most responsive and best acting engines out of everything that I've got. I can't, boast them enough. But anyway, I'm going to keep that one like that as planned. And Broadway Limited now, I've just saw them announce on their catalog that the AC 6000s and the AC 4400s will be able to blow smoke in HO scale. So I'm real excited about that. So I'm probably going to get me 2 more AC 6000s and paint them up in the Shelford Rail, my own little railroad logo, and I'll probably get some AC 4400s, and then that will be it for the modern power for me. You see a lot of SD40s on my layout. That's my favorite. SD40s and SD40-2s, that's my favorite locomotive ever. And you'll see a bunch of different, old road names, and that's part of the history, and I'll get into that later. But most of these are going to be getting repainted. I've made the mistake of saying I want to collect every one of the Illinois Central SD40-2s and SD40s and have their complete SD40 roster, and I'm going to have that up on my walls like a big huge display. So a bunch of the SD4s that you see that I have will be getting stripped and repainted into the Illinois Central paint scheme. But I think I forgot something. Everybody asks, why do I have an L-shaped layout? Well, that's because of the history of the railroad. This is set in a box canyon, and the name of the railroad came about from the starting town in my first novel, Prey. The name of the town was Shelford. So I thought this was pretty cool, and it's an easy way to do it. So the name of my made-up railroad is Shelford Rail. So, but anyway, I guess that's it, guys. I've had enough of this talking in front of the camera. Let me pause it right quick, and I will show you guys the layout update. And like I said, if there's any questions, ask away. Oh, and I forgot to say, 2 new things going on, Model Man Mike and a bunch of other his guys, Derek and Steve, and Midwest Model Railroader, and some other guys. Sorry, I can't forget your name. I'm really nervous in front of this camera. YouTube Modelers Live is going to be a 1 month. I think it's the first Wednesday. Don't hit me, Mike, or don't get mad. I can't remember right now. But you can see I'm popping up everywhere. And Derek Glass started the Facebook YouTube Modelers. I'll put the link in the descriptions underneath this once I get it uploaded and I can edit on my laptop. But anyway, really 2 cool new things for us to all get together and share information and watch and, you know, get some building tips and stuff like that. And really cool guys. My next video I get some shout outs to some certain people that I think if you're doing a layout, you can pay attention, you know, and learn some stuff from them. Really cool guys, some very talented people on YouTube right now that I think you can learn a lot of stuff from. Everybody's very approachable. You can ask them, and pretty much everybody is willing to help and share their knowledge, you know, to further the hobby, and I think that's great. That's one of the things I love about this hobby. But anyway, I guess that's about it. I'm going to shut my trap and let's run some trains. Alright guys, thanks for watching. There she goes. And like I said, I will have 2 more Amtrak cars behind this. And today's a special treat for all my Santa Fe and BNSF and Burlington Northern fans. I have the Santa Fe power pulling today. Way up to good old Murphy's Law. Got a short somewhere. Well, I figured I didn't want to leave you Santa Fe and BNSF fans out of the loop, so here's a pretty tricked out SD40. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Later.